I wanted to get your take on this, Elizabeth Pipko, because I was kind of amazed, but not really. And here's why. This is the New York Times headline. Put this up on the screen. It says, quoting here, shorter days, signs of fatigue. Trump faces realities of aging in office. Yep, that's the New York Times. And here's Caroline Levitt responding to the New York Times lengthy article. Watch.
Are you kidding me? You all see him almost every single day. He is the most accessible president in history. He is taking meetings around the clock. Another one. Biden declared, quote, healthy and vigorous after his first presidential physical. I don't see headlines like that too often about this president. Again, same reporter, same outlet who wrote falsely over the weekend that President Trump is not fit for the job.
I mean, we talk about this all the time, Elizabeth. It's not, is he losing it? It's, does the man ever sleep?
That's literally what it is. I don't understand why the media thinks they're going to get away with this. I can tell you as someone who knows the president, who's worked for the president, he has more energy than all of us on this panel right now combined. I hate to say it, as someone who worked for him for 10 years, as his staff, we used to joke about what it takes. We used to joke about what it takes to keep up with Donald Trump, right? And for the media, I don't know if they remember the story of the boy who cried wolf, but not only do they have no story to break here, but even if they did, no one is going to believe anybody that covered for Joe Biden for 4 years and went after everyday Americans and called them conspiracy theorists when they were calling out the president who was shaking hands with the air. So nobody believes this. Nobody ever will. Donald Trump has more energy than they do, than all of us do combined, and I'm sorry that they can't handle it.
Yeah, and you wonder why these outlets are hemorrhaging readers. Special election being held in hours from now. All eyes, because you've got Aftia Ben, who is now running for that seat, deep red. She said the following here. Watch.
The barrage of negative attacks is a result of the fact that they don't have a plan to address the rising cost of health care. The negativity is ongoing, and the personal attacks are escalating because they don't have a plan. And we've said from the beginning, this is a campaign about addressing the affordability crisis in the state of Tennessee, and I have not seen any solutions or remedies from their side.
I mean, the numbers are kind of curious, right, Johnny? You have Afton Ben running within the margin of error, and, this is Mark Green's seat. This is deep red Tennessee.
Yeah, and that's why the American people must wake up, especially the people that are watching this channel. We got to keep our eyes open on these special elections, and certainly as we're coming up to the midterms. I know a lot of people just focus on the presidential elections, and obviously that is very important, but we must keep control of the House of Representatives. We must add to it, and I'm a conservative saying that. Additionally, there's another race in the city of Miami coming up this coming Tuesday. Emilio Gonzalez, who President Trump just endorsed recently, has a battle on his hand against a Democrat. So it's important that we focus our attention on these races, because especially where there's been conservative leadership and it's been running well, we must maintain that.
Elizabeth, Giano, thank you both.